There we go. I think we're set up. I think we are set up. Yes. Yes. Love when a plan comes together. Oh, how is everybody doing? Just filmed a bunch of videos. Like, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different fragrances. It was fun. Bunch of videos. Matthias, what's up? Dude, what's up? How are we doing this fine day? I still haven't even finished my first cup yet. It is a little bit on the cool side now, though. Oh, well. It still tastes good. That's all that matters. I literally have my... Oh, it smells so good. Oof. I'm like getting overwhelmed with like fragrances right now. Like everywhere I'm getting sense of this, sense of that. It's fun. I'm digging it. I love Fragrance Day. Oh, and I have more fragrances in the mail, so can't wait for more. Matthias, thank you so much. Louis, what's up? Mateo, what's up? Oh, thanks for following the channel. Appreciate it. UK Cologne, how are you doing, friend? Hope you are good. Oh, coffee. I don't know what I would do without coffee. So how are we doing? What's our scent of the day? I have not picked, although... Ooh, I got one on. So this is a KC brand here in Kansas City. It's called Ula. And I got Canyon. I got a $25 gift card. And so this is like a 30 ml. And it basically just cost 24 and like change. So I was like, yeah, I'll get that and review it. Oh, it's good. Now, I will say it's a screw on top. I was like, wait, what does that mean? It is a roller. I was not anticipating that. It rolls so well. Like a lot of times I get rollers and you can't tell the fragrance is even on you. No, I know the fragrance is on me. This is dynamite. This is so good. Trino 21 or 22, haven't smelled it. Ben, if I'm honest, it didn't even show. Whatever comment you made, I didn't get to see it. It blocked it for me. Bohemian Lime smells like an amazing fresh fragrance. Has a good amount of lime in it. Again, lime, I get it. But, oof, it's unlike other fragrances. It's classy. It's sophisticated. It has that little bit of citrus with the lime. I love it. Can I show Armoff Craze? Craze? I don't even know. Oh, well, that's easy. There you go. There is Craze. Aiden, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Anthony, thanks for the gift. Thanks for joining. I like it. I like it a lot. So Craze is very similar to Pegasus from Parfums de Marly. It's a nice fragrance. I like it. Best vanilla, Altair Ani Vanilla E Super from Harmony. Spartacus is a vanilla fragrance. That one I love. That one's special. I do not have PDM Ojon. I've smelled it, love it. I give it like a 9 out of 10. It's like the perfect spicy fragrance. Absolutely love it. Layton, I do have. I like Layton. The problem with Layton is that it's been reformulated. So unfortunately, it doesn't perform the same. Also, please do not spam, bro. Once you do that, it's hard for me to actually read anybody else. Best tropical fragrance, I guess the one you said and really don't like it. So for me, the best tropical fragrance would be City Rhythm Miami. I love that one. That's great. If you want a cheaper alternative, you could go Guess 1981 Indigo. Nathan, thanks for following. So it just depends on that. Hey, what's up? Have I tried Low 7 Cobalt? No, I've not. I just realized on YouTube I didn't set up the chat so I could read it. There we go. And now if anyone chats, I can tell or read. Do I have preference? Or I prefer Profundo for sure, but Hawas is cheaper. I do like Hawas. Beast Mode, thank you for the gift. Profundo's good. It's special. Have I ever smelled something called 1411? No, so the thing about 1411 is it is a cologne. So it is a weak fragrance. So you will find it only lasts like a couple hours. So it's made to be a fresh, like topper off. So like once you're hot out there, you need something to just top you off. 4711 is great for that. What's the best? So my most complimented fragrance is La Male Parfum. Love that one. Best musky perfume that lasts the most. That's an interesting question. I just sprayed on Greenwich Village, and it has musk in it. I really like it. Now, the problem is I haven't tested it out, so I don't know how performance is. Let me think about that. Why I sell myself? It's great. It's like Sauvage without the harsh pepper note. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. It's good. Please, Jason, don't spam. Take your time. Spread out the question. Coral Fantasy from Valentino. Great fragrance. Like it. 9 p.m. It's like a cinnamon spicy version of Ultramalt. Love it. Best fragrance for a party. 1 Million Royal would be good. Le Male Parfum would be good. I guess it depends on the party, where you're going, the type of party, and so forth. I really want to get Coffee Break. Coffee Break is good. I like it. I also love Amore Cafe from Mancera. Like, wow, that one is good. It like took over for Oud Lemon Mint. Have I tried Penhaligon's Halfetti? Yes, I have. That is a gorgeous fragrance. Love it. I can't wait to smell it again when I get back to London next month. But oh, such a good fragrance. Like, beautiful, spicy fragrance. It's worth a pick up. I need to get it one day. Yeah, JPG Lay Essence is rare because it's discontinued, and it's been discontinued for a while. So you have issues with that at that point. Kevin, thanks for following. Hello, how are you doing? Please don't spam. Yes, you can wear Halloween Man X in the spring for sure. Just ordered a 2 ml sample of Miami and Manhattan, hoping the same thing won't happen this time. Miami's fire. Love it. Yeah, if he does it again, I'm going to. Do I have side effect? Yes, I have side effect, but I don't have a full bottle. I just have like one of the fragrance Nivea 10 ml vials. So it's not the same. Got Layton today. What do you think about it? I love Layton. I love the scent. Love the profile. I wish it lasted longer. Wish it lasted longer. Azzaro EDT opinions. Which Azzaro? Do I like Halloween Man X or often 9 p.m. more? I think, honestly, I like Halloween Man X more because it's got that coffee. I love it. What's the body spray called? I don't know. I don't know. What would I try? Trino 21 or God of Fire? I think God of Fire sounds better to me, personally. Trino 21 sounds amazing, though. I did it. So, Tanner, I unboxed it. It's actually... where? Oh, here we go. It's sprayed right here. I just shot the video. I knew I was going to get asked. So I was like, I got to shoot all my videos before I do my first live. So, I've literally shot, I think, like 7 different fragrances. Canada or the USA? I live in the US. Can you tell about Rasasi Sagaf? I don't know Sagaf, that one, from Rasasi. So the only Rasasis I have are Hawass and, oh, shoot. I don't know how to say it. It's like S-H-U, Shura. Those are the only 2 I have. Hi, new here. Any recommendation for summer? Any price range? So Missoni Wave is a good one. Costs about $40-50 online. Smells very similar to Versace Port Homme and Chanel Allure Homme Sport. Dylan Blue is also good, which, again, if you want that, go to my link tree. There is a special there on Joma Shop for $40 for it. Again, that's kind of their normal range, but it's on my link tree. Spartacus, it's a fresh vanilla. It's gorgeous. Love that fragrance so much from Harmony. If you go to Harmony, it's a great place. Miami from City of Rhythm is also very good. That one's like $160. Oh, if you go to Harmony, use the code NUBS10 if you want to save 10%. But yeah, Miami, ooh, that is good. It's a tropical coconut fragrance. I absolutely love it. Gorgeous. Favorite Xerjoff Symphonium. Love that one. I do have a Cento, hopefully being mailed soon. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for following the channel, everybody. Favorite tobacco woody fragrance. It's probably Exclusive Tobacco by Maison Alhambra, which is supposed to be similar to Carolina Herrera Mystery Tobacco. Any Davidoff products? I have Davidoff The Game right there, and I have Davidoff Cool Water. So, Brendan, Dylan Blue is an amazing, long-lasting, year-round fragrance. Works anywhere. Missoni Wave is my favorite summer fragrance. I think it's a better summer fragrance than Dylan Blue. Should I get Cedrat Boisé or Prada L'Homme? Oh, Prada L'Homme. There's no space, and I'm trying to read it as one word. Oh, that's funny. Oh, dang. Those are both really good. I'm leaning Cedrat Boisé, personally. What should I get instead of Layton? Get Ojan. Ojan's way better. Oh, it's so good. No, I've not tried anything from Dossier. My scent of the day, haven't picked it yet. It's going to be either Greenlee, Greenwich Village, or Blockade from Mind Games. It'll be one of those. Donald, thanks for sharing the live. Best cologne for a wedding day. Royal Oud from Creed is very classy. Like it. You could go West Loop from, oh, I moved it. West Loop from Michael Malone. Great, classy fragrance. I like it. Prada L'Homme's good. It depends on the setting. If you're going somewhere and it's cold, you could do something like a Starting With You leather, a by the fireplace. Yeah, there's a bunch of options. I guess it just depends. Also, if it's yours, Liam, thanks for following. If it's your wedding, I would get something like a Xerjoff, something classy, niche that no one else will have at that wedding, and something that then you're not going to wear a ton, but when you rewear it, you'll have that scent memory for that day. So for the rest of your life, whenever you smell, like for example, let's say Symphonium, it's a beautiful sweet chocolate with a nice like orange sweetness, not the scent of orange, but like the sweetness of the orange, if that makes sense. Anytime you'll smell that fragrance, then for the rest of your life, you'll be back at your wedding. Yeah, you're welcome. Joe, thanks for following. So send the days on Grey Noir. No, Tanner, nice try. Argos, Triumph of Bacchus, great fragrance, like it. Andrew, what's up? How many bottles do you have in total? I think I'm around like 350 different fragrances. Can you put some insight about Clive Christian? So Clive Christian, they're very expensive, so I don't have any of them. I haven't gone into the world of Clive Christian. I have the ability to get them. I haven't wanted to because I have a subscription with Scentbox, and so every month I get a fragrance, and they have Clive Christians. But I like buying from Scentbox in the thought that if I love it, I will buy it, and I don't know that I would want to pay the money for Clive Christian. Creed VIW. Are you talking about Viking? Because I love Viking. I love Viking. Best Mancera fragrance, Amor Cafe. Dolce Gabbana Light Blue, love the eau tints. It's great. Missoni Wave is similar to Profundo. No, Missoni Wave is similar to Versace Pour Homme. It does have that like fresh aquaticness to it, so I guess you could say they're like cousins, but no, I wouldn't say they're similar. David, I have 4 Xerjoffs and 1 in the mail, so hopefully 5 by next week. Although they still haven't mailed that Xerjoff yet. Like, come on. I know when I bought it, it was like delayed by 2 weeks, but I feel like we're on week 3. And again, I could be wrong. Maybe it is only week 2. Oh, it smells so good. So I just unboxed this. This is Canyon from Ula. It's a KC fragrance. Oh, this is good. It smells like By the Fireplace and like strong By the Fireplace. Holy cow. Like blowing my mind good. And it's a roller, which I'm starting to like rollers. Polo Red, good. Yes, I like Polo Red, Ricky. Remarkable. No, I've not, Tyson. I would like to. I'll compromise. Layer, Encre Noir, and Greenlee. That's funny. USA TikTok is trying to do a live with me. That's weird. I just blind bought to drop Oze. It's Firebin. It's a good fragrance. I like it a lot. Wow. Hold on. Virgin Island Water. Yes, I like Virgin Island Water. Island Water is a great fragrance. Scent of the Day, Prada Luna Rosa Ocean. EDT doesn't last long, but what it does, it's nice. Yes, EDP is better smell, but yes, I love that one. I have that one too. It's fire. I got a compliment last time I wore it. How long have you been collecting and what got you into fragrances? So I've been collecting since really 2020, but my whole life I've always had fragrances. I've always loved scent. I always loved the idea of smelling good. I always associated it as a kid with like those super successful people, look good, dress well, and they smell good. So I always wanted fragrances. Chris, thanks for following. How do I feel about Mancera Oud Lemon Mint? So Oud Lemon Mint used to be my favorite Mancera, and then I smelled Amor Cafe. Sorry, Oud Lemon Mint, you're still amazing in my mind, but I love coffee. But yeah, no, it's fire. Great fragrance. You do need to like powder. It has like a powder note to it. Top 3 cologne range from 60 to 80 bucks. Dylan Blue, you get it for 40. I know it's not 60, but I'm still adding Dylan Blue. I actually got my Le Male Parfum for 73. So I'm putting that in there. Although nowadays it costs 90. So I won't. Fine. You can get 1 Million Royal on Joma Shop for like 70 bucks, 68. I actually think it's on my Joma Shop list. So if you want to take a look at the price, it's there. Go to my link tree. It's the top link. So that's 2. I'm probably going to go with like Azzaro, the Most Wanted. I really like it. It's a good one. Again, 60 to 80 is actually a hard range sometimes. Oh, man, I'm missing so many comments. Man, Sarah, I owe them a mint. Smells so good to me. Yeah, it's great. I've yet to smell another fragrance that smells similar to it. Agreed. It's very unique. Best niche brand, MFK. Love MFK. Versace the Dreamer. Love it. Beautiful, soapy fragrance. Has a hint of tobacco. Love it. Pegasus. It is a good, creamy vanilla, or not vanilla, but like a creamy almond fragrance. It does smell really good. Colognes for office setting. Go Gentleman Reserve Privé. Go Prada L'Homme Intense, Aqua di Gio Profundo, like they're all great. What setting will I wear a more cafe to? I think it's honestly anytime you want to wear it. It's a great one. It's a great one. I absolutely love Amore Cafe. Beautiful fragrance. You a watch collector too? So I'm not gonna lie. Noah, thanks for following. I like buying watches on Amazon. I know. It's like 20, 30 bucks for a watch. I'm like, they look cool. So this is nothing special. In fact, the pin isn't even in. It's pulled out. And so I just wanted to wear something different today than my Apple Watch at the moment. But what's the best niche brand? What is Lane Note? I don't know. I have it in a couple. I need to figure that out myself. I've actually wanted the same thing, Avid. I really have. Thinking that's going to be my next pickup. Thinking about getting a decant, but might just blind buy. Yeah. Let me know, Clinton, if you get it, what you think. Thoughts on Lattafa Camera is very similar to Angel Share from Killian, but not as expensive. Estee, thanks for following. Invictus Victory Elixir. I just shot a video today about that. I love that fragrance. It's one of my most complimented fragrances. Lamal Essence. I love it. If I could get a full bottle, I would buy a full bottle. I couldn't, so I got Posh Omega. It is like so similar to it. Only place I could find it though was on Walmart website. Watch looks expensive. I know it looks nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't keep time the best. Like this is not a great watch. I'm looking for one like it that doesn't cost an arm and a leg because I don't have a lot of arm to give up. LeBeau, great fragrance, love it. French Riviera, I'm getting it later this coming week, so I don't know. I'll let you know then. A fragrance everyone needs, Dylan Blue. Dylan Blue. Also, Spartacus, I'm sorry, people. People are sleeping on Spartacus. That fragrance is just mind-blowingly good. The Dreamer is a great fragrance. When are you doing Greenleaf? So I just shot Greenleaf today. I'm probably going to wear Greenleaf today, to be honest. Hey, Google, what's the temperature today?
In Kansas City today, expect a high of 69 and a low of 46.
Oh, I'm definitely wearing Greenleaf today. What cologne should I confirm purchase on? La Mole Parfum, Trey. Or Spartacus. Spartacus is good. Any Nasamato? No, I haven't smelled any yet. I really want to. Theo, thanks for following. Raider Nation, what's up? Arabian Tongue, I haven't smelled it yet. Thoughts on Mancera Tonka Cola. So Tonka Cola is a syrupy, sweet soda fragrance. So imagine, JKW, thanks for following. Imagine if you left your Coke out, let's say, and you left it for a while and it started to like evaporate, and then you get this really syrupy version of it. That's what it smells like. And it has a little bit of like sparkle, like almost like trying to emulate the fizz. But if you like that type of fragrance, it's good. Personally, I think it's too syrupy sweet for me. Zara the Most Wanted Parfum, that's my favorite Zara. I love it. Yep, I play Skyrim. It's been a while, Tanner. I keep wanting to set it up. I'm off next week. I'm on vacation, staycation. And I'm planning on doing a bunch of content, changing stuff, building a website. Part of me wants to set up the PlayStation 3 again and play it. I miss it. Tom Ford Oud Wood's one of the best oud fragrances out there. I can't stand Dylan Blue, and that's coming from someone who enjoys blue fragrances. I'm telling you, man, there is not a fragrance that the whole world loves. There's always someone that won't like it. You know, you could have, let's say Armaf Craze is considered the greatest fragrance to be ever made. It's not. Let's just pretend this is the greatest fragrance ever to be made. And everyone's raving about it. Every influencer's talking about it. Everyone on the street is wearing it. And you're going, whoa, this must be a good fragrance. And you go and smell it and you're like, ew, I don't like it. That's fine. Everyone's nose is different. There isn't one fragrance that everyone likes. Now, I still think Dylan Blue is the closest to a universally liked fragrance, but you're not the first person to tell me they don't like it. So I know it's not everyone. I just think it's as close to a nice fragrance that you can get that everyone likes. Wall, thanks for following. Torino 21, haven't smelled it yet. I want to. Coach for Men's okay. I'm not the biggest fan. Jean Pascal from Bogota, Colombia. No, I have not, River. I really want to. I think my favorite cologne is PDM Layton. It's probably a boring pick for a collector, but I smelt it and man, love. I love it too. The only problem for me is they've reformulated it and it doesn't smell or last the same. Like the scent is still there, but it went from like a 12-hour fragrance to like a 6-hour fragrance, and it ticks me off because, oh, it's so good. Strizzy, get Al Haramain, Detour Noir. Smells just like Layton. It's only $25. Agreed. Detour Noir smells very similar. Like, spot on. Atomizer and bottle suck, but man, you don't care when you get that price. What's up, Smooth? How are you doing, bro? Hope you are well. I do not care for Layton at all. It's overrated. Hey, that's fine. Again, there isn't a fragrance everyone loves. I get that. I should try Oblivion, man. That's my favorite game of all time. I thought about getting Oblivion, but I just haven't. Great story, I know. I should get it, though, Tanner. I know the way they did Magic and everything's weird, are different. I just love Skyrim. The thing that scares me is the new game that's supposed to come out, I think, next year, 25. Ooh, I don't know if I can not buy a console. I may have to buy a console for that game. And then I can play Hogwarts, which I want to play that one too. Favorite Louis Vuitton, haven't smelled any. I do have a similar fragrance to Ombre Nomad called Nauvoo Ombre from Flavia. That fragrance is mind-blowing. If that is what Ombre Nomad smells like, that's a great fragrance. City of Rhythm, my favorite City Rhythm fragrance is Miami. I always say City of Rhythm. I don't know why. Miami's my favorite. Unique fragrance for the summer. Elysium, if you want to spend money. No, not that. I just got Hello by Lionel Richie. It's like a $20 fragrance. That one's mind-blowingly good. Like, again, it's similar to your Dylan Blue de Chanel, like, hybrid. It's good, though. I like it. You can also do Aqua Celestia from MFK. Get it for like $150. It's a beautiful soapy fragrance. Like, it's soap. It smells like laundry detergent, but so good. So good. No one else will smell that or have that. Top 3 fragrances in your collection. I would go La Mole Parfum, Symphonium, and Spicy Leather. They're all sitting next to each other. The crowning jewels are right there together. Tobin, thanks for following. I have not smelled Tropical Confession, so Miami's the only one I've smelled. I hear Tropical Confession is very good. Greetings from Los Santos. The guys here at Los Santos PD love your page. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Love doing this. Gas Seduction is all I've never or ever needed. Yeah, it's good. Gas Seduction is good. Did a fragrance ever fall out of your hands? Yeah, I dropped Cedrat Boisé. It's filmed. It's one of the videos early on. I had like 3 fragrances here, and I started like with Cedrat Boisé, and I go to move it, and it just fell. And I'm really like, one sec. And I had put down the fragrances, go over, pick it up, totally fine. Ombre Nomad is beautiful. If you can afford it, 100%, get it. If I could, that would be my number 1. Yeah, it smells so good. So when I go to London, I'm going to Harrods, and I'm going to basically spend 4 hours smelling all the fragrances. I've already told the people I'm with, like, look, there will be a day I'm going to just disappear. And then I'll meet you up for lunch, but I will be gone for that day. And I'm hoping I can film and do a bunch of stuff there. Morning, Dapper. How are you doing? My opinion on Nashani Wulon Cha X. Haven't smelled it yet. I want to. It smells or sounds so good. Le Male Elixir. It's a good fragrance, similar to Le Male Parfum. Enhanced vanilla with added honey and tobacco. Dude, I love the Most Wanted Parfum, but don't care for EDP. I think Parfum's the best one. I agree. I think it's the best one. My morning fragrance is Sagni from Mayo Fostiunia. I have no idea how to say that, clearly. Can you do JPG size comparisons? So I only have 2. They're actually the same bottle. Hoorah! So this is the 75 mil, if I remember correctly. This is the 75 mil, and this is the 125 mil. So let's see if I can show you on my black shirt, showing a black bottle. It's probably not the best idea. So, I mean, clearly it is a bigger bottle. It's taller, wider. It's not super tall. Like, again, it's like maybe a head taller, like just slightly taller, but it's wider. So they fit in the more. I think this is 125 mils, if I remember correctly. No, I can't see how big it is. So now again, real quick, people. This does not say how many milliliters is in this. Lisa, what's up? So the problem you'll have, do not fly with this. Now, first of all, this is already too big for TSA to begin with. But if this was, say, 100 mils, which it isn't, it's too big. But if this was 100 mils, when you go there, they will pull it out and look. And if they can't see how many milliliters is in this, they'll say you have to either check it or pitch it. So just keep that in mind. Make sure the bottle has the milliliters on it if you're going to take it through TSA. Just FYI. I was in Harrods in London. It was a really great place. Gris Charnel and Arabian Tonka. So Gris Charnel, love it. I got the straight Arabian Tonka. Someone smelled it. I want to. The gold JPG or Starting With You Intense. I would go gold JPG. I'm not a fan of Starting With You Intensely. I have it. Starting With You Intensely. It is a good fragrance. It just doesn't perform the way I want it to. Absolutely is better. Oh, Lisa, thank you for the gift. Timu Continuum. I have no idea what that is. Carter, I'm so sorry. JPG is the best. I agree. It's my favorite line. Favorite Mind Games. The only one I have, I just unboxed this right there, is Blockade. It is a mango heavy. Dang, Lisa, thank you so much. It's a heavy mango fragrance. Love it. I get the Paradise Garden JPG by when it arrives stateside. Apparently it's stateside. Someone said it's here. I just checked the website 2 days ago. Didn't see it, so maybe it was released yesterday. I don't know. Why doesn't it have a cap? Oh, so this did not come in a box or the tin. It came as is. So they wrapped it in bubble wrap. I was looking like I still had the bubble wrap after I pitched it. And then they put this, it almost looks like a cane. Like, it's like rubber. I honestly kind of like it. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I feel like it kind of protects the head of the bottle versus just sitting out there. So it's still the same. Still got the pull tab, everything. They just literally covered it up with this. So I'm like, that's kind of cool. Asher, what's up? Chris, thanks for sharing. My next purchase blah, 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 is going to be Menthol Fresh by James Healy for that realistic mint note. Dang, I haven't even smelled that one or even heard of that one. I hope to. Yeah, I'm from London. That's where I go to smell expensive niche fragrances. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm going to do the whole, it's like, what, like 8 floors of fragrances? Like, holy cow. I'm looking forward to it. Passesoir Extrait is so good. Haven't smelled that one. Can't wait. BDK, the only one I've smelled is Grand Soir, or not Grand Soir. Holy cow, that's MFK. Is Gris Charnel Extrait de Parfum. I have that one. It is so good. Hawas is so good. Just got it yesterday. I can't wait to wear it in the heat. Oh, I cannot wait. Casting my Mind Games. Oh, Castling by Mind Games is amazing too. Can't wait to smell more Mind Games. Again, Blockade's the only one I've smelled. It's mango heavy. Ooh, it's sweet. It's very sweet. Oh, it smells good. So does Greenwich Village. Greenwich Village smells kind of classy. Like, I cannot wait to wear that one. I hope it lasts longer. The only other one from Bond number 9 I have is Brooklyn, and it did not last on my skin. Meeting Scents of Wood Perfumer Saturday. Can't wait. Whoa. Dang, Dapper. That is so cool. Oh, that's so cool. The black one with white stripes called. Like behind me? Are we talking about Le Male Parfum? I mean, it's not white stripes. They're kind of like off gray stripes. Trying to think. Do I have a black one with white stripes? I don't see one. What does Hawa smell like? So it's a fresh fragrance. So it smells like just fresh air with a little hint of Invictus Aqua sweetness. Diptyque. I've heard of Diptyque. I haven't heard that one though. Sorry. Philip Sikos. I think that's how I say it. Bond number 9 New York Nights. So good. Can't wait to smell it. My girlfriend bought me JPG Elixir. That's a great fragrance. I like it. What's the freshest fragrance for summer? Maybe Hawass, honestly. And I'm sure there's other ones. And again, for me, it smells like fresh air. So that's why I'd say that one. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense is fire. Dylan Blue is good. You could go Dias and Durga Italian Citrus. It smells like a green meadow. Look behind you. Black bottle with white stripes. Black bottle with white stripes. Black bottle with white stripes. I feel like Donkey from Shrek. I want to be like, but I'm colorblind. I do not for the life of me see a black bottle with white stripes. You're going to tell me, like, it's on this shelf, and I'll go get it, like, oh, shoot, yeah, that is a black bottle with white stripes. Are you talking about, like, way up there, the, like, cylinder one from Davidoff? Does anyone else see a black bottle with white stripes? Am I the only one that's blind? I should get PDM Ocean instead of Layton, but they are both reformulated. I still think Ocean's better, though. Although, that being said, I still haven't smelled the Ocean reformulation, so that's a valid point. That's a valid point. I just feel Ocean was reformulated a long time ago, or Layton was. Ocean's a newer fragrance, so I feel like it should still be better. That's the way my brain works. KN, thanks for following. My favorite 2 PDM, Altair and Halting. Those are good ones. I love Altair. No, I don't see any black bottle with white stripes. Thank you. I'm like, am I blind? Wedding. Again, if it's your wedding, I would buy a niche fragrance. So I would get something like, say, Symphonium from Xerjoff. You know, it's like a $220, $400 bottle. It smells like chocolate with beautiful sweetness. I would get something like that. Now, you could get another niche one, but my thought is this. I love Symphonium. So, if I'm totally honest, this is one of my favorite fragrances. I smelled it immediately. I'm like, I need to buy a full bottle. It's that good. I doubt I wear this a ton. This is not a everyday fragrance. This is like maybe a special occasion fragrance for me. I love it though. Love it, love it, love it. So if it is your wedding, you can make a scent memory with that fragrance. And then the odds of you wearing it every day is less. So therefore, you would be able to still have a memory pop up. Fragrance that smells like sunscreen. Tom Ford Aqua, or Neroli Portofino Aqua. It's discontinued though, so it might be hard to get. Azara Wanted by Night. Good fragrance. It's a cinnamon, classy fragrance. Also, thanks for following, bro. Daniel, thanks for the gift. Warm spring day. Had to break out warm weather fragrances today. I know. I think I'm wearing Greenlee today. Man, yuck. Sorry. Oh, Calvin, thanks for sharing. Welcome, Peyton. Wedding depends on month and place and couple. When, where, and who. Oh, that's funny. For my wedding, I'm planning on getting a Clive Christian. Yeah, go for it. I think that's the way to go. I think it's worth purchasing an expensive niche, and then you have a scent memory. I also think it's worth getting one from a company like Clive Christian, like MFK, someone that isn't going to disappear, because you could get another bottle and still have the same scent. Sephora sells the sunscreen Tom Ford you were just talking about. I just saw it yesterday. Awesome. Yeah. It used to be Ulta exclusive. That's interesting. Is Layton worth $220? No. Oh, I wouldn't get it, personally. I think you're better off getting, like, say, Canyon from Ula, getting By the Fireplace, Mason Margiela. I think those will give you that warm, spicy fragrance DNA, and I think they last longer, smell better. And again, Layton smells really good. No hate on Layton. Dylan Blue, it's very good. It's my most recommended because it's so easy to wear, very versatile. A lot of people like it. Not everybody, but a lot of people like it. 1 Million Lucky or Zara Most Wanted Parfum. I would go Zara Most Wanted Parfum. Lucky's good too. I just got Blue de Chanel EDT. I have Blue de Chanel EDT. It's a good one. I think EDP is better though. Ryan, thanks for following. How did I get Mugler? Can't find anywhere. I got it back when you could. So I bought that one from Scentbox, which is pure malt. I actually got a sample. I have a sample in my box of samples that never get worn. Pure malt. I used to wear it around. I thought, I need to buy this fragrance. So I bought it. Yeah, Mont Blanc Starwalker is good for falling asleep. It only lasts 2 hours. The scent is incredible, but that bamboo like relaxes you. But anyhow, so Pure Havana, I kept hearing, oh, they're discontinued, they're disappearing. And I just started. I didn't know what discontinued even meant. Like, what do you mean discontinued? And so I went and I looked and I realized on Mugler's website, I could buy every fragrance and they're all gone. The only one left was Pure Havana. So I'm like, well, then I'll buy Pure Havana. Everyone keeps saying it's worth it. So I bought Pure Havana and like the week later, it was gone. So I got them right at the end. Angel Share by Killian is like an amazing, amazing apple crumble pie fragrance. Love it. Is Naxos better than Ojan? So Naxos is like a tobacco fragrance. Ojan's like a spicy fragrance. They're a little different. I would say yes, Naxos is better, especially if Ojan's been reformulated, which I keep hearing it has been. So I would go yes. I talked to someone, I've heard they haven't reformulated it. They just changed the bottle. But a lot of times when they change the bottle, they reformulate. So I don't know. I finally got Angel Share. I've been trying to resist for so long, but I couldn't anymore. Did you get it at least at Fragrance Nevea? Because it was like $190 there. Sleeper cheap fragrance. High Yeti. It's like $16. Smells like Invictus Aqua. Or Invictus Platinum. Great, great fragrance. Sup, Papa? How you doing? Oh, thanks for following, bro. Valentino Born Aroma. Great sweet fragrance. Love it. Cheap fragrance for work. Dylan Blue. Get it for like $40. Fire. ESG, what's up? Cheese, thanks for following. Walker, thanks for following. You probably get asked a lot what happened to your hands. Oh, yeah, I was just born this way. No biggie. This is just how I was born. Nothing happened. Arthur, thanks for following. Should I get Le Beau EDT for spring, summer? If it lasts on your skin, it's a great fragrance. Nice coconut. I actually really like it. The new Armani Code Parfum, love it. I think Code is one of the most underrated lines. I love them all. What was it for work? Dylan Blue. Dylan Blue. It's like $40. It's a beautiful fragrance with nice Italian flair. It smells great. Best cheap spring summer fragrance. Dylan Blue, like $40. Again, if anyone's interested in Dylan Blue, go to my link tree, and the first link goes to Joma Shop, and they put together a page for me of 15 fragrances, and Dylan Blue is one of them. So take a look there. It's a great price. They have a great price listed there. I have 140. What cologne would you recommend? If you want one, so the problem with 140, you're just underneath like your niches, like your MFKs and stuff. I would try, you could get a More Cafe at Saks Fifth for 110. That's a great one. I like it. It's a coffee fragrance. It's gorgeous. You could go on my Joma Shop link and see, I think Oud Lemon Mint and Cedrat Boisé are there for 70. So you could get both for about 140, 150 if you wanted both of them. They're great. I guess it also depends, Mason, what type of fragrance you're looking for. I did somehow. He hasn't sold out of Angel's shares in a while. I know. I don't think a lot of people think of Angel Share as a niche fragrance, even though it is. I don't get it. Plus, I don't know why they don't go to Fragrance Nevea first for every niche, because he has the best prices. Best cheap spring summer fragrance, Dylan Blue. Do you think a lot of people like Naxos? Yes, it is a good fragrance, smells good. But again, the issue you have, there's going to be a lot of ladies, and I don't know how many, but they won't like it because it has tobacco in it. So tobacco is a note that some ladies do not like. Just keep that in mind. If you're trying to impress ladies, tobacco is not always the safest, but Naxos is close that you could still get compliments from girls with it. 9 p.m. really worth it. Other people hyping it for advertising. So 9 p.m. is good. It is a little synthetic. It's like Ultramalt, but like a spicy cinnamon, almost like a cider version of Ultramalt. Personally, I prefer Ron Silver. It's like $10 cheaper, and it's more of like a juicier pear version of Ultramalt. So you have like Ultramalt pear. It's like a juicy pear. You have, all right, Rom Silver, juicy pear, Ultramalt in the middle, and then Rom Silver is like the spicy cinnamon. So it's like that range. If you want spicier, go Ultramalt. If you want juicier, go Roms. If you want the best of both worlds, go Ultramalt. Do I have Sauvage Elixir? I do. It's right there. I actually have a scent memory. I bought it right before a trip to South Africa. So every time I smell it, I'm back in South Africa. Is Joma Shop a good place to get fragrances? I love it, Mason. It's one of my favorite. Like, I would say 70% of all this is from Joma Shop. Maybe a little bit less. I do buy a lot from Fragrance Buy because they have fragrances like this and like this that are like exclusive to the Middle East. Nowadays, Joma Shop's getting those also, though. Mason, thanks for following. Thanks to you too. Awesome, Kenny. No, Rasasi Hawash, I wouldn't think it's niche. Although I don't know who Rasasi is. I'm pretty sure Rasasi is like a Arab, Middle East company. So like those companies, people call them Middle East fragrances. So they're more like, and I don't know. Actually, I don't think Rasasi is cloning though, because like your Armafs, your Latafas, they do like inspired by dupes of other fragrances. I don't think that is a dupe at all. So I don't know. Which part of Africa? I went to South Africa. I was in Durban. What's my favorite food smell? Coffee. How many sprays of neck sauce? I would go 5. Neck, shirt, back of your neck. Now, everyone's skin responds differently to fragrances. If it's too much, you have to dial it back next time. If it's not enough, you have to dial it up. Have I gotten Greenlee yet, bro? Yep. Just unboxed it. It's sprayed on this box. As is Greenwich Village and Blockade from Mind Games. So the video will come out in the near future. Best JPG Le Male Parfum. Vatten, thanks for the gift. Mason, thanks for following. Thanks, because I was looking and some of the prices were really good. Yeah, if you take a look at that link, I've got like 15 fragrances. They didn't have Le Male Parfum, so I didn't list that one. It is my favorite. But great deals. I love it. Le Beau, great fragrance. I like it. Wish it lasted on my skin. Best He's. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, best JPG. Le Male Parfum. Le Male Parfum. Like, this is just fire. I love this. It's classy, sexy, interesting, unique. I love it. I absolutely love it. Godfather, thanks for following. Ultramalt, good pear fragrance. I really like it. Azaro, the most wanted, good fragrance. I like it. I like it a lot. What fragrance should I bring to Mexico? I'm assuming it's going to be warm, so like a Profundo, Aquajo Profundo, Rasasi Huas, Missoni Wave, Elysium, Percival, Dylan Blue. Heck, you can do Hello by Leona Richie. It's up to you. I would do something fresh and like that way. Heck, if you have City Rhythm, Miami, do that one. Initio, they make great fragrances. It's the same company as Parfums de Marly. So they're like sister companies. Just bought Angel's Share. Nice fragrance. Like it. Daniel, thanks for the rose. Best coconut fragrance, Miami from City Rhythm. Lewis, thanks for following. You can also go a cheaper route of Guess 1981 Indigo. Angel, thanks for following. Is 180 good for a 3.4 ounce of Sauvage Elixir? I think so, unfortunately. I think so. It didn't used to be that pricey, but I think you're going to have to pay about that. Now, I haven't been looking up the cost of it lately, so I don't know. Maybe Nevea will get it in. I know he has some Dior's, and Nevea always has the best prices. Do I have 1 million? Yes, I have Royal, Oud, and the original EDT. Love them. Nitro Red, no, I'm not. Hugo, I haven't smelled Hugo's in like a while. Like, I'm just not a big Hugo Boss fan. Prom Cologne. I would go something classy like a Gris Chanel Straight, Spartacus, Stronger With You Leather, Aqua Celestia would work, Elysium would work, 1 Million Royal would work. So the issue with 1 Million Royal and some fragrances, if you are going to be dancing, you don't want to be blasting and like suffocating your date. So you may have to go more like your Dylan Blue, where you have like that fresher scent where it just smells good, everyone likes it. Or you could go like Dolce & Gabbana, the 1 EDT, or EDP, I mean, because the EDP doesn't project heavily. It's more when they go in for the hug, they smell it. So therefore, they'd be like, "Oh, he smells so good." So maybe go that one. Hawas, it's a nice, fresh, sweet fragrance for the summer. Like it. Best niche to get compliments from girl. Altair would work because it's vanilla with spices. They actually like that vanilla in it. You could go Ani. Again, vanilla with sweetness, like a lemon sweetness. Maybe Gentle Fluidity Silver from MFK. Symphonium would work. It's a great chocolate with sweetness. I love this fragrance. Like, I have to thank Ash if I ever meet him for suggesting this, because he did a discovery set with Scent Split where he picked out, I think it was 5 fragrances, and this was one of them. And so I'd never smelled it before that. And so I got the 2 ounce vial, smelled it, and went, whoa, this is good. So I now have it. Sorry, I'm late, man. Had to go to Costco with my family. No worries. No worries. I'm going to be on for like another 15 minutes, give or take. Have I heard about Dior Higher? No, I've not. 9 p.m. is like a spicy cinnamon version of Ultramall. Do I like Ombre Nomad? Haven't smelled it. I have like inspired by it. I love that fragrance. Best cheap, authentic online fragrance store. I love Joma Shop. E-Discount has great deals too. I would go one of them. But Joma Shop, if you're interested in checking out the prices, go to my link tree. The first link goes to a Joma Shop page that they made for me where there's like 15 fragrances, so you can see real quick like differences. Like there's some niche, like Naxos is there, Mancera is there, and then you got like Dylan Blue and other ones. So there's cheap, expensive fragrances there. So I'll give you an idea of what their prices are. Can I describe a side effect? It's so similar to Ganymede, a cologne I have called Celestial. Where is it? There it is. It's a Tiffany blue bottle. Great sweet fragrance, like really sweet. I like it a lot. Not like sickly sweet, like oh my gosh, too much, but more like this is really good. I would go Victory Elixir over Victory. I like it better. 9 p.m. is good. Perp, what's up? How are you doing? Do I have an opinion on product carbon? It's good. I prefer Sauvage, but it is good. It is good. Greenlee was mid when I tried it during the winter. But I like it more during the summer. I think it's going to be a much better spring-summer fragrance. That's why I'm going to wear it today. Pour Monsieur Chanel Paris. No, I've not smelled it. I've heard of it. I haven't smelled it. Blind Buy, Naxos, Ojon, or Leighton. If you like spices, Ojon. If you like tobacco, Naxos, skip Leighton. Best Mancera, Amor Cafe. But again, I've smelled 4, so I don't know if I can say what the best is. I love Oud Le Moment. I love Cedrat Boisé. I love Amor Cafe. Red Tobacco, the dry down is amazing. The opening is awful. So bad. Hate that opening. Is Nautica Voyage as bad as it's talked about? No. Again, and I talk about this a lot. Let's just say this is the newest fragrance this year. Everyone loves it. For about 4 years, all influencers will be hyping this up, saying you should get this, you should get that, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Your life will end if you don't get it. You must get it. Like it's a super like crazy buy now scare tactics, and they'll talk about it. After that time, it'll pop up every once in a while, and then a little bit later, they'll say, who would ever wear that fragrance? It's terrible. It's so blah, blah, blah. You'll hear people calling it NPC fragrances. It's silly. The fragrance is still the same. Now, if it's reformulated, that's different. You know, if it went from like a good performing fragrance to a weak fragrance, okay, yeah, don't get it now. It's not worth it. But if it's still the same fragrance, like Sauvage, it's still the same fragrance. It still smells good, still projects well, still has great performance, compliment factor. The hate's ridiculous. Now, that being said, Nautica Voyage smells like a fresh, clean, out of the shower gel fragrance. There's nothing special about it. It is good. Ladies will like it. I wear it at the gym. That's the only time I wear Voyage because when I'm working out, I want to still smell decent, and it's not loud performing. I'm not going to like annoy people around me, but then it's so dirt cheap when I'm done, I'll just wash it off. Namor, what's up? How are you doing, my friend? Man, you've been killing it lately. Growing so fast. I love it. Love seeing it. First of all, it's a great compliment puller, easy to reach fragrance from PDM. Like when people ask what is my recommended first niche, I kind of say that one because I feel that it is a better fragrance because it's compliment puller. My birthday today, man, big 27. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. Mine is March 23rd. It's the big 4-0. Ugh. 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 Ethan, thanks for following. I wear Prada Luna Rosa Black. Oh, I love black. Prada Black is so good. Best Stronger With You, leather. Suggest an all year round signature scent, Dylan Blue. Get Dylan Blue. You can do Percival if you want an expensive one from PDM, but Dylan Blue is fire. Bro, I thought you were in your 20s. You look amazing for your age. No, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. No, 39 right now. 39 for another month and like, what, 1 day? How's Invictus? I like Platinum, Victory, Victory Elixir. I don't like any of the others. What's that clone behind you, Black Ball with a star? So that is Mugler. They're both discontinued. That is Pure Malt, beautiful whiskey fragrance. That is Pure Havana, beautiful cherry pipe tobacco fragrance. Naxos smells like Pure Havana. Tom Ford vanilla option. I love Vanille Fatale. If you can find that, fire fragrance. Haven't smelled the new vanilla one. 9 p.m. spicy cinnamon version of Ultramall. How do I like Amor Cafe? Love it. It's in my top 3 for a reason. It's so good. It is so good. Like, I wish I could have gotten the big boy. Like, it feels so puny sitting next to I Would Live in Mint. Like, but man, it punches up. It is so good. Oof. Oof. Now, I will say, have you smelled the new Camera Qua, however you say it? Because the caramel coffee that you get in a More Cafe is in that fragrance. Like, it does have the Camera DNA with it also, but ooh, it's so good. Yeah, it projects heavily. I'm with you. Where no more do you put it with your chocolate greedy? Which one's better, chocolate greedy or More Cafe? Which is the best JPG for compliment getter? Le Male Parfum. Brody, thanks for following. What's my favorite cologne for all the ones you have? Le Male Parfum. Oh, I love it. Love it. I don't wear that often anymore. It's a pity. Every time I wear it, I always go, oh, I know why I still love you. For me, Le Male Parfum is what like Dior Homme Intense is for Ash of Incense. Like, I may have to buy like 2 more bottles. I'm wearing Greenleaf today, Hudson. That's what I'm wearing. I've already decided. It's like 69 today for a high. A More Cafe is better, but Chocolate Greedy is amazing and performs like a beast. Nice. So what is your top 3? You said a More Cafe is in it. I thought the best JPG compliment getter is Essence. Oh, Essence is great, but it's a leather fragrance. And I know that's not Essence, but that's the clone of Essence, which is discontinued. So I can say clone now because you can't buy the original, really. Leather isn't always a good compliment puller. Now, some of them work. You know, like Starting With You leather, the leather enhances the Starting With You DNA, so that works. But other ones, it's just too much. So I think Le Male Parfum is way better. Film on Bog Explorer is less smoky. Oh, interesting. For me, Explorer smells just like a Ventus. Do I use any unisex? So, like, Spartacus is unisex, La Bousse is unisex, Vanilla Super is unisex, the MFKs are unisex. There's a bunch that I have. Best Initio Oud for Greatness. Ozaro Wanted by Night, good fragrance. I wore Greenleaf to today. It's 60 for me. Nice. Can't wait. Fragrance Nevea is great. Great prices, great performance. Like, he really ships them out fast. No, great company. Love working with Nevea. Al Haramain Amber Oud. I have the Gold Extreme Edition. It is fire. It smells, I hear, like Herba Pura, which I'm getting a sample of that soon. So I'll be able to verify that. And someone actually wrote, can you review the Antler Ear fragrance, which I have. It's Al Noble. It's also supposed to be an Herba Pura. So I'm waiting to review it once I get the Herba Pura in. Mayor, what's up, my friend? How are you doing? I really don't think BR540 is that good. Oh, I love it, bro. I love it. But yeah, that's fine. There isn't like one fragrance everyone likes. Is leather similar to Intensely? Well, I mean, so all Starting With Yous have that Starting With You DNA. They all have that beautiful chestnut, praline DNA. Leather is better than Intensely. Like, it's so much better. It projects better, performs better, lasts longer, and it has leather in it, which I love leather. John, thanks for following. I debated saying your whole name. What should I get instead of Valentino EDT? 1 Million Royal. Is Frag Flex legit? I've never bought from them, Brian. I have no idea. What should I get instead of Valentino? I just did that. Got a Fire. Haven't smelled it yet. I want to so badly. Some cheap woody perfume. Cheap woody perfume. Well, I mean, there's D squared wood, and that just smells like wood. And that's the problem. It isn't interesting enough to wear. So now you have to go with something that has wood in it. And there's a lot of fragrances that don't have wood as like a prominent, like Oud Wood from Tom Ford. That's prominent. So if you want something similar like that, you can go Oud Noir by Versace or Jet Black Reserve from Michael Malone. Those ones smell very similar to Oud Wood. They get you that woody vibe, but they smell so good, and they're cheaper. They're a lot cheaper than Oud Wood is. Trying to think of another one that has wood in it. And again, usually you gotta go like an oud for the wood. Some of them have like cedar, but usually don't, at least for me, I don't usually smell cedar. You could go Absolute Oud Magnificent 7. It is a M7 from YSL Oud fragrance, and it's so affordable. It's like $30 on Fragrance Buy. Best Summer Mancera, Cedrat Basé. Best Date Night Fragrance, Le Male Parfum. Where do I buy my clones? Mostly Joma Shop, if I'm honest. And again, if anyone's interested, you can go to my link tree. Joma Shop made a page for me. And so you can actually go there, and there's like 15 fragrances that they put up there for me. Oh, how to spell it? Oud Noir is Oudnoir. It's Versace. Versace. I think that's how you spell it. Versace. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Oh. This one I like a lot. I know it's backwards. Maybe you can read it. I don't know. I wish there's a way I could flip it, you know. Like if it was see-through and I could go like this and read it through the back. But Jet Black Reserve. It's a great one. I love it. Oh, I love Tom Ford Oud Wood. Love it. Don't like the price tag, but love it so much. So good. I actually have a sample of it that I got when I was in New York City in 2020, actually. Right before COVID hit. Still have that sample. Haven't used it. Oh, this is so good. Why don't I wear you more often? Oh, so good. Fire. Love it. Pacific from Hugo Boss. Haven't smelled it. How many sprays are the most wanted parfum? 5. My girlfriend microwaved my Creed. Is it still usable? Huh? Okay, Dylan, first, why did she microwave it? I need to know that first. Oud Noir. Yep. And it's 2 words, though, so you'll put a space between Oud and Noir from Versace. It's good. Do you think you'll get a full bottle of Greenlee? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If I'm being totally honest, I'm kind of a little annoyed with PDM. Like the new company, I feel like they're not doing good with PDM. I feel like they're diluting and upping prices and making it harder to get. So we'll see. Now, that being said, Hudson, the smell, oh, it's good. So we'll see. After today, I may be coming back going, I bought a full bottle. Oh, I'm totally with you, Daniel. I hate tobacco vanilla. I have tried so many times to like that fragrance. I can't stand it. Help, my friend microwave my Creed somehow. Is it still usable? I don't know. Oh, you got caught cheating? Yeah, I don't know if it's still going to be usable, to be honest. I'm in class. That's awesome, Chris. Study. Study hard. Get a good job. Study hard. How do I spray? I just put the bottle on my arm and use my finger in the atomizer. Mont Blanc Starwalker. I love the scent. I wish it lasted longer. It only lasts like 2 hours. But the bamboo in it relaxes you. It helps you fall asleep like so fast. My niece, I put it on her the other day. She fell asleep in like 10 seconds. That's like the fastest she's ever fallen asleep. Like normally she fights it. No, it was like she was out. Versace, Eros, EDT. Get the EDP. EDP is better. EDT is good, but performance isn't as good as it used to be. The EDP is much better. Oh, thanks for following, bro. Studying fragrance here is more important than class. Must know how to smell good. I don't know why I said it like that. What does Greenlee smell like? It's like a beautiful apple with like perfect sweetness. Oh, I almost want to say there's like a light vanilla in there. Because there is like a creaminess to it. But that apple is just beautiful. Oh, it's so good. Starwalker is like chloroform. Did any of you ever see that commercial? And it was like a comedy commercial on like one of those like YouTube comedy channels where they made this thing called like nap time or something like that. I forget what it was. And it's like when your kids are being rough and you just spray it and put them on their nose and they fall right asleep. And it's like at the end of the whole comedy skit, like, this is chloroform. I don't know. That's what I thought of. Have I tried God of Fire? No, Mayor. I really want to one day. I really, really want to. Best Man Sarah off your link. So my favorites, Oud Lemon Mint. I love it. It does have a powder note to it. So if you don't like powder in your fragrance, it might be a no-go. Cedrat Boisé is fire. It is an easy-to-wear compliment puller. I wore it yesterday, got a compliment yesterday. But the funny thing was one of those compliments were like, wow, your cologne really smells good today. And all I could think was, what about the other days? But yeah, Cedrat Boisé is probably the easiest to buy Mancera to like. Like it's almost the safest safe blind buy you can get for like a niche fragrance. Love it. How do I choose what cologne to wear? I have 30 fragrances struggling to pick every day. So Daniel, real quick, I'm gonna give you a glimpse into my life. This is me pretty much every day when CT doesn't pick my fragrance. No. Hey Google, what's the temperature today?
Today in Kansas City, expect a high of 70 and a low of 46.
No. What about you? No. And that goes on for like another like 2 to 5 minutes sometimes. The worst is when I'm packing for a trip. I will sit there for like 20 minutes going over every fragrance in my mind thinking what situations might I get into that I would need what fragrance for. And it takes forever. Like I can pack my entire bag when I'm going to Europe next month. When I leave, I will pack my entire suitcase and it's the big boy, like full of clothes. I'll have that all done. I'll take just as long packing my fragrances as I will that. Now, that being said, sorry, Allie, just reading your comment. Oh, thanks for the gift, Daniel. Fragrance Addict, thanks for following. Hudson, we'll see. Yesterday, I was saying I still think Sedley's better than Greenlee. Today, once I wear it, I don't know. We'll see. I know Nevea swears by Sedley. Sedley is special. I like Sedley. I like the way the citruses pop. Greenlee smells a little bit more classy. So I said, on my first impression only, I think Greenlee smells like that classy fragrance. It's summertime, and I'm going to like a classy cocktail bar with friends, or I'm going to like a nice place with friends. I'm wearing Greenlee. If I'm going outdoors and we're just hanging out, I'm wearing Sedley. Best JPG bottle design. Oh, I was like, wait. I mean, it's just Lamal. Of Lamal, Essence was the best. I liked it. I don't like Scandal. I'm not a fan. So I guess I'm going to go Lamal. But yeah, Essence the best. Tony, what's up? I'm actually just now getting ready to get off. Welcome and goodbye. Have I tried the new Paradise Garden? No, I hear it's released in America now. I haven't found it, so I haven't tested it out yet. Some of my favorite winter fragrances, Zara the Most Wanted, Oud Noir. I love Jet Black Reserve. Ombre Leather is one of my favorite. I'm going outdoors in the cold. It blasts away the cold. I wore Spartacus a lot from Harmony. There's a lot of good ones. Symphonium, great one from Xerzhoff. Honor and Glory, haven't smelled it. Consistently, at least. Angel's Hair is great. Finally got back from Florida. Been a while since I've been in the streams. I know. Welcome back, bro. How was Florida? Are you tan? Are you fully tan? Ben, thanks for the gift. I come back and I'm a lobster. Like, I don't tan. I just burn. Like, it's so bad. It is so bad. My pasty white, pale skin just goes red. I will say I can get a little bit of color, but like, man, it is. Let's just say this is plain white. It would be like off-white. Like, it isn't even like bronze at all. It's so funny. Awesome. Which is our most wanted do you prefer? I think Parfum's the best. How have things been for you? I just literally unboxed and filmed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fragrances today. And I have a bunch coming Friday, Saturday. But unfortunately, I'll be at an event, so I won't get them until I get back on Monday. But yeah, no, things are good. Show the watch. And it's a cheap... Actually, I got this on Temu. Actually, no, I think about it. This wasn't even an Amazon cheapie. This was a Temu cheapie. And it doesn't work the greatest. Like, the time is a little slow. Oh, I love it. I love it. I think it looks cool. I need to get a better watch. That's a goal. Maybe later this year, I can get a nice watch. I think so, too. I think it looks good. I do have another one that's my favorite that everyone thinks. Here, one sec. I'll be right back. Ugh. So if I'm wearing a watch, this is the one. Oh, shoot. Did I just pop in the pen? Let me take this off first. One sec. I don't want to pop the pen in. So if I wear a normal watch, this is my go-to. I love this one. I love this one so much. This is the crown jewel of my watches. I love this one so much. So good. Love it. Eloy, I'll have to. Tissot PRX, very clean and affordable. Good to know. As long as it looks good, who cares what time it is? Yeah, so a lot of these watches, oh shoot, I haven't popped the pin on this one. That's the one bad thing. I have a lot of watches, and I forget to pop the pin. And then when I go to wear it, the battery is dead. There we go, pop the pin. Don't like Dolce & Gabbana Port Homme. I actually don't think I've even smelled that one. Opinion on Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense. Light Blue Intense Fire Fragrance. Love it. How do I stop the cologne buying addiction? It's hard. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out myself. I've decided I'm not buying any more fragrances until I go to Europe, which is like a full month. So I got to go a full month without buying fragrances. We'll see. Mont Blanc Explorer, good vintage type fragrance. Signature fragrance. If it was for me, I would go Le Male Le Parfum. All right, everybody. I'm going to bounce. I need to go get some work done. Oh, it smells so good. Again, I know I keep talking about this, but this Canyon, oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so good. It smells so similar to By the Fireplace. I may definitely have to test this out also today. We'll see. Can you test your aluminum mint atomizer? Sure. It's funny. I'm actually planning on doing a atomizer test video. I did one before and I did a terrible job. I had like light in the bag. You couldn't even see it. So I'm going to do it again to where you can see the atomizer. Just need to film it. So here you go. It's okay. It's not the best, not the worst. What watch is this? So, and again, call me naive. There is this really famous watch company in Spain, and the watches are 350,000 euros. Like, they're huge. Nadal is my favorite tennis player, and he is sponsored by them. So he wears those watches all the time. I was on Amazon looking for a watch, and I found this, and I was like, whoa, it's like 25 bucks. It looks so cool. So I got it, not realizing I'm literally buying a dupe of a popular, expensive watch. So honestly, I went to the airport in Detroit, and the time was off. And so I went up, and I was like, hey, can you fix my time on the watch? Because I need to go back an hour because I'm going back to the Midwest. And the dude's like, you want me to touch your watch? I was like, yeah, can you do it? He's like, but that's and he listed the name, and I was like, oh, yeah, no, this is a $25 Amazon watch. You're good. Just do it. So that's when it hit me, holy cow, I think I got a dupe. And so I pulled up the company's website, and I looked at their watches, and I'm looking going, oh, dang, this is like spot on, 1-to-1. Like, they really did a good job cloning it. So I do have a fancy looking watch that is really cheap. So anyhow, thank you so much for following. Thanks for the follows, the gifts, the comments, just everything. I will talk to you guys soon. Can't wait to do another one of these. Love.